Sapiens. A Brief History of Humankind by Yuval Noah Harari explores how an insignificant ape became the dominant force on Earth. How did Homo sapiens rise above other human species? How did myths, money, religion, and empires shape our world? And are we truly happier today than our ancestors were thousands of years ago? This book takes you on a journey across 70,000 years of history to understand who we are and where we are heading. Chapter 1. The Cognitive Revolution. Around 70,000 years ago, something extraordinary happened. Homo sapiens developed the ability to imagine things that do not physically exist. This cognitive revolution allowed humans to create shared myths, gods, nations, laws, money, and corporations. These imagined realities enabled large groups of strangers to cooperate flexibly. Other human species like Neanderthals were physically strong, but they could not cooperate in large numbers as effectively. Sapiens could organize hundreds and later millions around shared beliefs. This ability to create and believe in collective myths became the foundation of civilization. Language played a crucial role. It allowed not only sharing information but also gossip. Gossip helped build trust and social bonds. Cooperation expanded beyond small tribes. From that point forward, humans began reshaping ecosystems across continents. Chapter 2. The Agricultural Revolution. About 12,000 years ago, humans transitioned from hunting and gathering to farming. At first glance, agriculture seems like progress. It allowed population growth and permanent settlements. But Harari challenges this assumption. He argues that the agricultural revolution may have been history's biggest fraud. Farmers worked longer hours, ate less diverse diets, and suffered from disease due to crowded living conditions. Instead of humans domesticating wheat, wheat domesticated humans. People reorganized their lives around crops. Population increased, but individual well-being may have declined. This chapter forces us to reconsider what progress truly means. Is more food and more people equal to a better life? Chapter 3. The Unification of Humankind. Over centuries, humans began forming larger political and economic systems. Empires expanded across continents. Money emerged as a universal language of trust. Unlike religion or culture, money works even between enemies because everyone believes in its value. Harari explains that money is one of the most successful shared myths in history. It has no intrinsic value, yet it enables global trade. Similarly, empires unified diverse cultures under centralized systems of law and governance. Religions also unified large populations. From animism to polytheism to monotheism, shared spiritual beliefs created order and moral frameworks. Later, humanist ideologies placed humanity itself at the center of meaning. Chapter 4. The Scientific Revolution. About 500 years ago, humans admitted something revolutionary: we do not know everything. This humility sparked scientific exploration. By investing in research, experimentation, and observation, humanity accelerated progress dramatically. The partnership between science, empire, and capitalism fueled global exploration. European powers expanded overseas, seeking knowledge and wealth. Capitalism encouraged reinvestment of profits into innovation. Growth became the norm. Technological breakthroughs reshaped life expectancy, communication, transportation, and medicine. Yet Harari questions whether scientific advancement guarantees happiness. Chapter 5. Capitalism and Consumerism. Modern economies depend on constant growth. Credit enables expansion. Companies promise future profits. Investors fund innovation, and economies expand. This system has lifted millions out of poverty. However, consumerism encourages endless desire. We are told happiness lies in purchasing more. But does consumption truly satisfy? Or does it create a cycle of craving? Chapter 6. The Industrial Revolution and its Consequences. Industrialization transformed production and daily life. Machines replaced manual labor. Urbanization increased. Time became standardized. Family structures shifted. Mass production increased wealth but also introduced new challenges: environmental destruction, labor exploitation, and psychological stress. Harari highlights how industrial farming often prioritizes efficiency over animal welfare, raising ethical concerns. Chapter 7. The Question of Happiness. Are we happier than our ancestors? Harari presents evidence suggesting that while we live longer and safer lives, happiness does not necessarily increase proportionally with wealth or power. He explores psychological adaptation. Humans quickly adjust to improved conditions. What once seemed luxurious becomes normal. Our expectations rise continuously. Chapter 8. Homo sapiens becomes Homo Deus. As the book concludes, Harari looks toward the future. Biotechnology, artificial intelligence, and genetic engineering may redefine humanity. We are beginning to manipulate life itself. If we eliminate disease, aging, and even death, what will define humanity? Will we create new inequalities between enhanced and non-enhanced humans? The next revolution may not just change society, it may change what it means to be human. Sapiens ultimately challenges our assumptions. Progress is complex, myths shape reality, cooperation defines power, and the future remains uncertain. This book is not just history. It is a mirror. It forces us to question the stories we believe about money, nations, religion, and even ourselves. Follow, subscribe, and stay connected with Techie Comrade, your go-to destination for powerful and impactful audiobook summaries. Drop a comment below and tell us which book you want us to break down next.